Hi, I'm Cider Spider, and I'm on a journey to get every available achievement in Final Fantasy XIV. This monumental grind takes countless hours of gameplay over the span of several years, and I'm taking it on 1 week at a time. So, let's get started. Alright, welcome to another wonderful, wacky week of achievement hunting. Woo-hoo. So, today we have got something very interesting in store. I need to get ready for the next phase of cosmic exploration. You might remember the first phase happened on the moon, the next phase is happening on some pink planet somewhere, and I am not prepared at all. So, first things first, we're going to kick things off with our custom deliveries, because I need scripts, and this is the easiest way to get them. So, we can 6 deliveries to our friend Nidawikwi here, the baseball star. We're gonna need to make these map printing essentials. We'll go to this merchant here, buy map printing components, and now we get to engage in some of the most fun content in the game, pressing the macro. I don't even know if this is the right one, but it'll probably work. And then basically the game plays itself. It'll do everything for me. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Press the final button. And there's our max quality map printing essentials. Do that 6 more times, and I'll be swimming in more scripts than I know what to do with. Well, actually, I do know what to do with them. Because you see, if we give these on over, collect my scripts, take them now to the script exchange, oh behold, now I can afford the Master Recipes 12. I don't know why I didn't buy these before, but I never did, and so we're buying them now. This is very important. Because as you can see, this 12th Master Recipe book has the new crafting gear in it. And this is what I am going to want for the long term, because as far as I'm aware, it will be the last gear upgrade for the entire expansion. And it's pretty swaggy. But let's go ahead and finish the rest of our custom deliveries while we're here, because those are important for a different reason. As we pass these to our good friend Train Mom Not Dead, we then receive an achievement, and there is the customer is always right, Nidawikwi 3. 5 points. Because that is our 60th delivery. You could say I've been kind of neglecting this one, but well, there's no time like the present. Might as well start getting it done. Alright, well, have fun working on the railroad. All the ding-dong day. So here's the thing, I could buy this crested shirt of crafting for about 500 grand, high quality. But because I have something to prove, I'm going to try and make my own. Maybe. It looks like the ingredients cost probably more than the... What the heck? Yeah, the ingredients actually cost more than the finished product. What kind of market is this? Does everyone just collectively not know how to do math? You would actually make more money selling the ingredients than selling the finished product. But if you do the pre-crafts, you can save money, so I guess that's where the profits are coming from. Seems like everything's bottlenecked by these tombstone materials. Well, let's see how bad the pre-crafts are. Oh, what? I'm not chatted out enough to even attempt it? Oh, I'm not even close. It might have something to do with my tools. Yeah, this might be related. Your Honor, I had no idea I was this garbage. Okay, we fixed it. Now then, what are we in for? I might actually have to try on this. This is the opposite of cash and money. Time for some prep touch. This could get ugly. Well, we rolled excellent. Looks like effort is off the menu. Yeah, my full stack blessing is only 4K with this gear. Which isn't terrible, but it ain't great either. Ah, crap. I guess we'll just get lucky. Your Honor, I am simply too good at the game. I can't be stopped. No matter how garbage my stats, I still makes the good. 90% probably clears, right? Alright. So far we're 4 for 4. And I'm not talking about Wendy's. My strategy is pretty simple. Same as any big craft, you want to knock out progress as soon as possible and immediately start building inner quiet stacks. I've been using mostly prudent touch to do this because in conjunction with manipulation, you can gain quality without losing any durability. Just try to main innovation uptime. Now we've got 10 inner quiet, nice and good. Here I just spam as many prudent touches as I can afford. Toss on another innovation. And this case, I have a lot of spare crafting points. Go ahead and just dump those into Trained Finesse, pop the Great Strides, the Byragod's Blessing. Bam! I still have 43 points left to spare. It's just too easy. That is 5 Dyad Trimmerfelt, all high quality. Unfortunately, I need other things too. Next up is going to be this Tri-Solution. Let's see if my alchemist gear is any good or I am going to cry. Yeah, looks like it's good enough to cover this. Thank goodness. Bro, I gotta spend 50 grand on sap and a bunch more on shiny dirt. Even though I'm an alchemist, a level 100 alchemist, I can't make this condensed solution. I can only buy it for an absolute ton of scripts. Why is it so expensive? And lo and behold, the Tri-Solution is just as annoying to make as the last thing was. But it's no matter for a gamer of my caliber. Lo and behold, I can press button fill gauge. I'm practically a DPS player. Alright, we just gotta grind out one more of these and then I'll be on my way to victory. Perfection. Groundwork again, innovation, and several prudent synthesis, or touches. Synthesis, touch, it all does the same thing. I mean, not really, but, oh cool, we rolled excellent. We can afford a prep touch in there. It's in the budget. Another excellent is with this craft. It's not like I was struggling before, but this is just a freebie. Okay, we almost have all the stuff we need. Except I don't know how to make rotochrosite, and I don't know how to make mason abrasive either. And what's worse, I don't have any scripts to afford to buy the books to teach me how to make them. And I'm too lazy to go and get them, so we're gonna swipe the card. Well, I don't know, this crap's kind of expensive. 30 grand. And it appears to be a script material, which means I can just buy it with purple scripts. And since I never did my other 6 custom deliveries, I can go throw art supplies at Charlemagne. But yeah, it's not hard to figure out why people don't engage much with crafting when you factor in how many menus you have to shift through and the sheer runaround that you have to do to chase down the various materials across 4 or 5 different currencies. There's gotta be another way to design crafting. I don't know what it is, but it must exist. So there's a question for you guys. I haven't engaged with the crafting systems in many games, but I've definitely done a lot of it in this one. So I would ask, what game do you think has the best crafting system? Like, are there better ways to do crafting than the way that Final Fantasy does it? Are there any that you guys can think of or could tell me about? For me, the first thing that comes to mind is the Artisan's Workshop from actually RuneScape 3. I don't think they ever put it in OSRS, but it used to be in RuneScape 2 before they ruined combat. But it's something called the Artisan's Workshop, and it was for training smithing, but it did it through a series of mini games, which was a lot of like pattern matching. I remember that being actually kind of fun. But if you can think of any better crafting systems in other games, doesn't even have to be MMOs, let me know in the comments below. I'd be very curious to read what else is out there. Oh, I guess that's what Charlemagne is wearing these days. I'm starting to remember why I don't come back here. On the bright side, trained eye, groundwork. And just like that, all of my script problems solve themselves. I could pay exorbitant market board prices, or I could simply do some weekly chores. But if you guys want to help crash this awful market, I mean, 6 custom deliveries a week if you're just doing old low-level ones, that takes you like 5-10 minutes. It's just trained eye and then groundwork. That's going to be a total of 2,400 purple scripts, and if we just round that on up to 2,500, that's 5 pots of mason abrasive, which would currently net you 150 grand. Although on second thought, that's about how much you'd earn from like 2.5 days worth of leave quests. So I suppose for a weekly bonus, it's not really that good. And let's be real, anybody that's willing to put in the time to do custom deliveries is probably someone that needs the crafting materials enough that they can't sell them anyways. Nobody that's doing custom deliveries is worried about 150 grand, let me put it like that. Jacock. But on the flip side, I guess I'm worried about 150 grand, or I would have just bought this crap off the market board instead of going through all the trouble to farm it myself, so I don't know. We could argue this in circles all day. Oh, I forgot to turn in the rest of my... Oh, man. We've got 3 art supplies and not enough scripts. We're gonna go back to the firmament. No! I couldn't live with my failure. Where did that bring me? Right back to him. Yes, yes. Okay, I've actually remembered to collect the scripts this time. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, bye. I hate my life. All right, finally, we got our master abrasive. And now, after all of that effort, I can finally attempt to make my new jacket. I swear, whatever happens, I cannot fail this. I will quit the game. Oh, fortunately, my high-quality ingredients make this very easy. Oh, we are gaming. All right, the gods have been on our side. The luck has been decent. Pop on another manipulation, then an innovation. Spam prudent touch until the cows come home. I don't know where those cows have been all day, but hopefully they come home soon, because my dad certainly didn't bring any milk back. All right, don't let me down, Byregot. Bam! Now we have our very own high-quality crested shirt of crafting. Check that out. It's very slightly better than my current shirt of crafting. Now all we need to do is make the hat, the gloves, the pants, and the boots. Just kidding, that's for plebeians. What do I look like, broke? I'm just buying this crap, screw that. I don't care whose name is on it. Oh god, there's jewelry too. Okay, this is getting a little expensive. Dang you, Yoshi P. Oh god, the cost of being lazy. But if you think we're done already, we haven't even begun to swipe the card yet. I'm at 5647 craftsmanship to control right now. With this, I hit 5348. And yeah, it looks like we're down about 50 crafting points on the unmelded set. And there's also room still to upgrade my tools. But here's where I've really gone wrong. Since I haven't been doing my custom deliveries, I haven't been stacking up crafting materia, which is normally what I would spend all the excess scripts on. As a result, I don't have a lot to work with on melds. So I'm not going to bother spending the absolute fortune that it would cost to fully meld this stuff right now. I'm going to dump some of this old materia on here just as placeholder. My god, these melds are embarrassing. I want to believe I'll go back through and make these actually halfway decent melds at some point, but somehow I get the feeling these terrible stats that I'm putting on this random equipment might just stick around until the end of the expansion for me. Because I'm too lazy to do any better. Looks like it's time to start paying attention to custom deliveries again. Well, at least I've got the minimum stats for everything. That's all I really cared about. So let's go have some fun on the moon. Oh, look at that. Owing to myriad contributions by artisans like you, we've achieved every last objective outlined for Sinus Arterum. Enjoy a well-earned rest and stay alert for future updates. Yeah, I definitely helped with all of that. Probably. Look, we got a whole dome here now. Used to just be a pile of dust back when I showed up, and if I have my way, I'll reduce it back to that. So now it seems I need more Alchemist 2 to get my relic to the next stage. Wow, this thing is pathetic. Well, we seem to have our work cut out for us. Oh man, I think I underestimated how much the child labor sucks. Look at this, we got 5 minutes left, we're not even over the halfway mark on this stupid fate event. Now they said something about adjusting tuning on these so that people on the ground contribute more so that it's possible to clear without having, 100 players online, but it's just me and this mech Chad, and we are barely getting this bar to move. At the rate we're going, I don't think we're actually going to clear this. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. I would have signed up to ride in the mech myself if I had known that we needed 2 of them. But if this is what it looks like after it's been tuned, I shudder to think what it must have been like before the patch. Oh wait, I just realized. That mech's not real. Oh, I'm the only one here. Oh, there's one other player. The mech is fake, it's an NPC. I thought that was one of us. Less than 3 minutes, we might make it. They keep spawning close together like this, we might make it. We'll drill this moon gold, come on. There's 2 minutes, I think we can do it. 90% complete? Oh my god, we did it. What did I get for that? Cosmo credits and daily points? Oh, I don't know what the daily points do. Oh, I guess that's just this. I've only been here for like 20 minutes. I guess I did all my daily successes. I was kind of hoping that would help me toward my relic, but it seems to just reward credits for the most part, so I can see why nobody's really doing those mech ops. I guess the important question is, do I need to be doing them? It doesn't look like it. I can't find any achievement tied to the mech ops specifically. There's these big credit rewards for doing it a few times, but that's not an achievement. So I guess I don't really need to do the mech ops at all. That must be why they're deserted. Well, okay. Back to slaving away in alchemy, I guess. Okay. I've been slaving away in the cosmic mines for quite a few minutes, and we have just hit Alchemist 2, 800 out of 800. which means I can upgrade my prototype. Let's go ahead and see what the next step is. I've reached a new stage. Now, oh god, now I need Alchemist 3 data. I should have seen this coming. Well, what does it take to get that, I wonder? Well, looks like the Class B missions have Alch 3 data on them now, so I could do the Class A missions, which are hard and annoying, or I could just spam these Class B missions, which are pretty easy. All I do is press the macro, and it does a majority of the work for me. And so functionally, I'm getting XP, or rather, cosmic points, upgrade points, whatever, for watching videos, which is primarily what I'm doing. But the really fun part is that if I max these all the way out, I get a gold star rank. The mission says that it rewards 11 Alchemist 3 points, but if I get a gold star rank, that actually gets multiplied. So we go ahead and finish this up. Maximum quality, because I'm just that good. There you see, we got 50 Alchemist 3 data. So I guess I need to do this 10 more times, is what I'm gathering from that. So yeah, back to the very fun world of watching videos. Hooray. Oh man, there's a red alert, but more importantly, I finished the next stage of my thing. Let's go turn that in. Where's that silly rabbit at? Researching way. I would like to receive the next stage of my relic. Okay, now it's level 80. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's the exact same thing I just did, but slightly higher numbers. Oh boy, time for another hour of running macros. But the red alert doesn't have anything for Alchemist. I don't really have a reason to do it. I mean, I will need first time clears of all these missions at some point just for the achievement, but I can do that later. Lol. Well, alright. After many hours, we are now at the next stage, and I think that after I get this upgrade, I should be then working on the last stage, at least currently, until they add a new one. Go ahead and turn this in and see what we get. Hip hip hooray. And now there's Alchemist 4. Oh man. Please tell me I don't have to do A ranks. Oh no, it looks like I do. What's so bad about A ranks, you may wonder? Well, for one, they're on a timer, so that's automatically annoying. Graciously, the devs have extended the timer as of the last update. It used to be way shorter, but also they're just kind of, not really tough crafts, but they've got steeper requirements. And unfortunately, that means I actually have to think in order to craft them. And I don't like doing that. So yeah, all that, and I only get 64 data. So yeah, I guess I gotta do that like 10 times. Oh, macroing this is gonna be annoying. Oh man. Figuring this out is a hassle. I sure love programming. Alright, time to find out if I'm an idiot. Go, macro, go! And that's where it ends, because you can only have 15 lines, so here's where I would turn on innovation, get our inner quiet maxed out. Well, since we're trained perfection, I could throw a prep touch. Here's where it gets kind of tricky, because there's a lot of ways I could approach the end of this, but yeah, it seems like with my current gear, I can pretty easily make a macro that will consistently get me into the green. But to max the quality, I don't think I would be able to do it with a macro. I would probably need better melds or better crafting food. But even pulling a silver medal still gives me 64 data, so considering I have to do very little work, this really just means that I'll need to do 11 of these instead of 10. So I think I'm still winning. What we'll want to do though is have a part 2 to the macro. I think that'll work. Ah, crap. I rolled a different mission. Actually, seems like the same rules will pretty much apply to this. No, that didn't quite work. Yeah, this macro is very imperfect. But if it can at least get me a silver rank on most of these missions, then I can still just sit here and watch videos while relics are worked on in the background with very little input from myself. And that, my friends, is what we call gameplay these days. Oh no, I busted my macro. Ah, crap. There's too many prudent touches in there. Need to take one less. That's an easy fix. Let's go ahead and make another one of these, see if I can get to silver. My current rank is bronze. I can't believe these A rank missions are making me actually pay attention. What kind of scam is this? Oh, I guess if I just make an extra item, they give me gold for that. It's 150 data? What the heck? Okay, maybe this ain't so bad after all. Let's make some houseplants. Oh god, this seems like a lot of effort. Save me, Macro-chan. I ain't trying to do all this. Bro, they only gave me 100 points for that? Alright, fine. You want me to play the game? I guess I'll play the game. But I'm not gonna like it. Oh, don't let me down, Pyrogod. Well, pliant, you say. What if I were to... Immaculate Mend! Bam! And now I'll just spam touch. I'll play your silly game, Yoshi P. Oh, crap. Well, this sucks. I'm just shy of the green. It doesn't have to be this way. My score was 400. What the heck is the point in having the other 2 ranks if you can't possibly pass the mission without getting green? I did all that and I got 15 points for it. Oh boy. Refined moon gel. Wait, what? What did I just... I have to fish this? I'm not doing that. Oh, there's no missions that'll give me Alchemist 4. Oh god, another one of these. You know, I'd gotta point out, if there's no punishment for just taking a mission and then immediately abandoning it to reset the available missions, they might as well just let me choose between all of the missions. Why is there this 3-mission rotation if I could just take one I don't want and then abandon it until I roll the one that I do want? Let's cut out the middleman here. Let's just get rid of the extra steps. Well, anyway, this is gonna take a while to brute force, so back to watching videos, I guess. Okay, this has to end. I've been spamming these macros for hours. I'm ready to be done with it. Please let this be the last step. Researching way? Don't let me down. Give me that prototype. Well, he did. Okay, it's level 100. No achievement, though. Oh, there's another level. Why? Oh, well, I guess I better get to it. You know, I started out not hating this grind, but now that I'm at the very end of it, holy crap, I can't wait for it to be over, and I can't believe that I have 7 more of these stupid things to make. After countless hours of staring at crafting macros, I would much rather do almost anything else. Let's go ahead and do our last couple of crafts and finally be done with this. Just gotta make crates of bricks. Everybody loves making crates of bricks. My goodness. Okay, we got 3 crates done. All right, report. Oh, there we have it. All research complete. Now I swear if this bunny does not just give me the relic. There you go, pal. Oh, I get a cutscene. Whoa. It's what is it? Kinda looks like a cold one. I'll take it. The data's now complete. And there's R&D, Cosmic Alembic, 10 points. That is the Scholar Relic Stage 1. That means when the next step of this moon exploration crap comes out in like a month, I will be prepared to embark upon it. I feel a little bit dead on the inside. I feel a lot dead, actually. So this is unmeldable. It's got 8 crafting points, but I can't put any materia on it. It is otherwise identical to my 720, but it does have a modifier on quality increase, and it gives me more lunar credits when I do moon stuff. So as I have heard, subsequent relics are actually faster. As you can see, now it says I get 50% more data, which means it won't take quite as long the next time I want to do more of these. It may still be kind of a slog, but at least it will be a slightly less lengthy slog. Anyways, we do need to draw 1,000 cosmic fortunes. I've done 21 so far, and I can afford to do 9 more right now, so we might as well round up to that nice even 30 and see if the loot is any good. All the way down. Can't recall if any of this stuff is worth winning. Let's roll right side. Wow, magic prisms. And magic prisms. Come on, not every wheel can be junk. Gatherer materia, a Cosmo lamp, and a low parasol. That's an umbrella with bunny ears. This one's 50-50 materia to emote. And it's materia. Magic prisms. Got 2 more rolls, don't let me down. A spring meadow partition. Alright, here's our last spin. Put a ton of effort into this, and it took way longer than I thought it was going to take, so this better be worthwhile. No. No materia. Not worthwhile at all. Well, we got a challenge for that, that's nice. Lunar success, as it were. Sorry, stellar. As far as that's concerned, I've still got a long way to go. It might be fun to knock all these down just to have the satisfaction of completing the checklist, but I think by the time I'm done with all the relics, I'll probably get it naturally. And very importantly, let's see if any of this stuff is worth any amount of money. Partition is worthless, the umbrella is about 100 grand, and the lamp is worthless. So unfortunately, other than the achievement, I got nothing worthwhile for all of that effort. And the crafting relic is not even good because a regular crafted tool is significantly better right now. I mean, this thing is 30 eye levels below the one that just came out. Mind you, in the previous patch when this was added, it would have been a little bit stronger, but yeah. Anyway, it's safe to say I've got enough grinding done for the meantime. This really did take a lot longer than I thought it would, which is why the video will inevitably be posted so late, but we got some work done nevertheless. And there will be a lot of cosmic exploration in my future, unfortunately. It's not the most exciting gameplay loop, it's really just press macro and wait, but I guess there are worse grinds to partake in. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how we did this week and roll the outro. God, I can't believe there are 3 more planets of this. Lucky me. And that's all for now. I got just 3 achievements this week for a total of 25 points. That brings my LOL achievement score up to 20,640 and my server rank is at 87. A lot of gaming happens over on my Twitch stream, which you should go and follow if you want to join the grind live. Anyway, I need to get back to crafting space juice and breaking expensive materia. 1 like equals 1 materia. Okay, bye.